Hey everyone. There's something I gotta talk about that's gonna be kind of annoying. Now, a lot of you might not know this, but I am a big fan of Doctor Who. And not just the new stuff, I'm really in love with the old stuff as well. Despite how dated it is, I do enjoy its charm and its writing. And now we're getting close to the 10th season of the revived series with Peter Capaldi and the new companion whose name currently escapes me now. Sorry, lady. But not only that, we're also on the heels of a new frontrunner of the show. Frontrunner? Showrunner. That's what I meant to say. Chris Chibnall, I think that's how you pronounce his last name, who's probably best known for Broadchurch, but he also did some Doctor Who episodes before Broadchurch. He's going to take over Stephen Moffat's position after the 10th season next year. And I'm sad. I'm honestly sad to see Stephen go. I was a big fan of the 11th Doctor, which is what got me really into Doctor Who, even more so than the Ninth Doctor, which is the first Doctor I got really with. It's definitely time to see Moffat go because he's starting to get a bit too full of himself, and he's putting some really stupid shit in Doctor Who. And the most egregious thing that really pisses me off about Moffat, I'll just say this. Under his wing, it now is canon that Time Lords can switch genders when they regenerate. I have no problem with that. What I do have a problem with is in the episode Hellbent, when the general dude, I forgot if he was a general or whatever he was, the military dude who was in the 50th, regenerated from a male to a female. I'm okay with that. But she said something that just pissed me off, and is the encapsulation of what pisses me off about writing in the 21st century. How do you deal with all that ego? I don't know, bitch, you tell me. So yeah, with all that bullshit, I'm now officially not sad that Moffat is leaving. But there's apparently something else happening. Apparently there's a rumor going around, and I've only seen it done in... I've only seen this in rumors, not official statements from the BBC, not anything by the actors or the casting or anything, but a rumor going around that when Moffat leaves, the studio, BBC, is forcing Capaldi out too. No. Hell no. Shit no. No. Just no. Don't do this. Don't Colin Baker Peter Capaldi. I may have been madly in love with the 11th Doctor, but to me the 12th Doctor is the best thing to happen to Doctor Who since it came back. We need somebody with this experience, with this skill in order to carry the show for a while, and Capaldi can carry the show for a while. I want Capaldi to keep doing this for like another 4 or 5 years. He can. He can be this generation's Tom Baker. More so than David Tennant ever was. But he can't do that if he's getting boned over by the BBC. If this rumor is true, which, from all the sources I've seen, they're just rumors and probably are unsubstantiated. And the thing that pissed me off about it, I was angry last year because there was an article going around that says when Peter Capaldi exits Doctor Who, replace him with Hayley Atwell. And Hayley Atwell, if you've been seeing what she's been saying recently about Civil War, she's an idiot too. And no, she shouldn't replace Peter Capaldi because Peter Capaldi wasn't up to being replaced yet. Why were people doing that? Why do we want a female doctor? It's not going to add anything. Well, no, I know a lot of people are saying, well, then why do you not want? Because you're just courting controversy at this point. You're just baiting people. You're not going to choose a female actress to be the doctor because you think that actress can do a good job. You're choosing a female actress because you want to bait people, because you want to inflate a comment war on the internet. You want to make it a political statement. I'm sick and goddamn tired of everything in the entertainment industry being a goddamn political statement. I'm sick of seeing articles about how Batman v Superman is about the refugee crisis. Fucking what? I'm sick and tired of seeing how Civil War is a metaphor for our election, our current election. No, it isn't. We didn't even know who the nominees were going to be when this movie was filmed last year. And maybe casting a woman or somebody who is not white as the Doctor several years ago wouldn't be a thing. Like, I remember, I forgot the actor's name, but a black gentleman was up for the role of the 11th Doctor, and it would have gone to him had Matt Smith not wowed Moffat for the Sherlock auditions, and we all know how those went. And that wouldn't have been a big deal, but now casting a black person or a female or anybody is going to be seen as a political statement. And no matter what they... And I'm really pissed off now because I've been hearing the name Emma Watson. Emma Watson, who's done nothing since Harry Potter but get in front of a podium and be paid to be a dumb asshole about things. No, they should not recast the Doctor when Chibnall takes over. It's disrespectful to Peter Capaldi, who's doing his goddamnedest to be the best Doctor in a very long time. It's disrespectful to the fans who are really invested in this, who I think will see this as just the studio playing favorites or something of that nature. Look, I may think all fandoms are stupid, but I think they can see through bullshit like this. Again, if it's true, and this is just me venting over a rumor, so I don't know. I've been watching Doctor Who constantly since 2010, when I really got into the series. And if Peter Capaldi is forced out and replaced by anybody, man, woman, black, white, whatever, I'm not going to watch again. He shouldn't... The only person to decide that their time is up as the Doctor should be the actor playing the Doctor himself, or herself, or whatever self. I'm not just saying this because I also really like Colin Baker's tenure as the Doctor. He got screwed over by the studio. I don't want to see that to happen to anybody else. To play the Doctor is a huge honor. And you should not be forced out of it, because some things are changing behind the scenes. I didn't really have a point with this. I saw this rumor on a fan page, and my blood just started boiling. But anybody but Watson or Atwell, because those people have done nothing but say really stupid shit the past year. And nobody. Not for another 3-4 years. We don't need to recast the Doctor when it switches over to Chibnall. I'm not a fan of a lot of things. I'm a fan of Zelda, I'm a fan of the MCU, and I'm a fan of Doctor Who, and that's really it. So of those three things, when something on the news happens about that's getting mainstream attention, you can bet that I'll talk about it. But this is just me really pissed off at something that I hope to God ain't actually going to happen. This was a real unscripted thing that I just had to get in front of this camera and vent out. So sorry about this video. I just had to get something out of there. Now I'll be back as soon as I can with more videos about whatever. Thanks for watching. I'll see ya.